Join us this week as we take you camping and hiking at Copper Falls State Park in Mellon, Wisconsin. It's known as the most scenic campground in the Wisconsin State Park system. The camp has a northern loop and a southern loop. We're staying at the northern loop. There's 28 electric sites in this part, 56 sites in total, including a handicapped accessible, some group camping, backpacking, you name it, it's here. Why do you come here? Look at these sites. They are spectacular. This park, small park, right? 56 sites. But look at all the space you have between yourself and the other camper.
This park definitely lives up to its reputation or reporting of being one of the most scenic, if not the most scenic park in the state park system of Wisconsin. The sites are huge in most cases, between width and length, giving you plenty of access to get in and out, spread out, and then between you and the next camper is a grove of trees. There's lots of privacy between, plenty of foliage. We just had a deer and its fawn come walking up right between the campsite. You get your typical amenities, your fire ring and your picnic table, but the best amenity, definitely without a doubt, it's got to be the beautiful green, lush foliage, giving you that feeling of camping in the woods.
You can book campsites 11 months out. Just keep in mind there's a 2-night minimum and a 3-night minimum if it's during a holiday. If you just want one night, you have to wait till the middle of May till they release those sites. We paid $30 for our site, and that includes electric.
If winter camping is your thing, snowshoeing, skiing, things of that nature, well, you're in luck because this park maintains 6 plowed sites during the winter, which I think is really cool. Sites number 1 through 6 are available. They have electric. The water after October 1st is turned off in the park, except at the maintenance building, where you can pull up there and get water as needed for your RV or other purposes. But that's pretty cool that they still give you 6 spots to come here if winter camping is your thing. We won't be taking any of those spots because that is not our thing.
And something we found really interesting is that check-in is at 3 o'clock, and they'll let you check in earlier if nobody's at your site, but checkout is at 3 o'clock. Not sure how they work that out, but I guess it does.
There's a 30 and 50 amp service, so for electricity purposes you have those 2 options. There are no water connections at your site. There's only 1 spot where you can fill a tank. There are water fountains, but only 1 water spigot, and that is located by the dump station, which is in the south camping area. Full dump station and a nice water fill right there as well. That is also where the only showers and flush toilets are. The rest of the toilets in the park are going to be vault toilets. So your connectivity in that regard is limited to that. As far as cell service goes, we're getting decent Verizon and no T-Mobile here. So as far as cell phone service goes, it's sketchy at best. Takes a little bit to get videos and pictures out, but text messages and emails go through just fine.
So what is there to do when you come to Mellon, Wisconsin? Well, at this particular park, there's a beautiful hiking trail called the Doughboy Trail. We're gonna take you on that a little bit later. The North Country Trail also cuts through here. There's a lake, actually I think there's 2 lakes, and a little beach by the one lake, Loon Beach. And you're an hour outside of Bayfield, Wisconsin, right on Lake Superior, which is the gateway to Apostle Island National Lakeshore.
And when you come to Wisconsin State Park, you need to evaluate one thing: how many days you're going to be in the park system and how many parks you're going to see while you're in Wisconsin. Because this way you can decide whether a day pass, which is necessary to get in the parks, or whether or not you need to get the annual pass. In our case, we're going to several parks in Wisconsin, so for us it made more sense to get the annual pass, spend the $38 so that we can get in and out of all the parks that we want to, as many days in and out as we choose. As a general rule, Wisconsin state parks do not allow generators in its entirety. There are some special exceptions noted on their website for people with medical needs. Their first attempt would be to move you to an electric site so that you wouldn't need to use that generator, and if that doesn't work out, then they will address that issue at that time.
Would you stay here again?
Yes, I would stay here again. If we're in this neighborhood passing through, this is a lovely place to spend the night.
I would too. And just keep in mind, you are allowed to stay up to 14 nights in a 21-day span. So if you really want to just be close to nature and just relax, this is the place. Absolutely. Stick around to the end because we're going to take you for a ride around the campground, and we're also planning on going hiking today.
Yes, so we're going to get that Doughboy Trail in, and we're going to see if we can get ourselves up enough legs to make it to the top of that observation tower. So we're gonna take the Doughboy Trail, 1.7 mile loop. It's gonna get us to 2 vistas with waterfalls all along the Bad River and part of the gorge.
Great thing about this trail is that you're like instantly rewarded. First you cross over a nice bridge with a pretty view, and now we already got you to the Copper Falls. Next stop, taking you to Brownstone Falls. Not too far either. Now we're by Brownstone Falls, and I love the fact that they had these maps along the route so you can't get lost. We love the fact that there aren't many people here.
I think the bugs ate all the people. I'm waiting to see a bunch of dried out carcasses stuck to the side of a tree like cicadas. It is a bit buggy, but you know, we are over exaggerating just a smidge. But I do highly recommend bug spray.
Great trail, and the majority of the trail you have views of the water, waterfalls like you wouldn't believe. This was great. I really enjoyed it.
Yep. Like it says, thanks for coming.
See, the Doughboys of World War I. Veterans of World War I.
Yep, loops you all the way back to the beginning.
Right behind the concession stand.
Let's do it again.
Let's do it again. We're gonna go to the observation. We're taking you to the observation tower.
We'll let you know if it was a mistake or not when we get there.
It's only a mile. So here's the question. Is it 1 mile in and then 1 mile out? I don't know. I don't have an answer for you. But let's see.
I got 99 steps to here. We're going up there. Okay. And the official decision noted in the Living Life Hitched Up hiking trail book is 143 steps up from the bottom to here.
Not sure where the 1 mile starts.
Me neither.
That?
Other than the fact you had to go up 143 stairs to get to the bottom of the tower. It's not that far of a walk in.
But now we gotta climb all these. Yeah, we got this. As long as the tower's open, that's all that matters.
Maybe somebody already counted these for us. Oh, here we go. I'm at 53 so far.
I'm not even there.
I'm here.
Oh, yes. Okay. You know what it is? The steps are really steep.
Yeah.
And they're small. And I'm too short. I can't see anything. So, oh, would that be Lake Superior over here?
Where?
They like it.
Yeah. Let's break out the monocular. Best part about this climb is I have amazing cell signal right now, so I could live stream if I wanted to. But I did find on my map that that direction, that way, would be where you could see water if it was clear enough. And when you look through, we have a binocular or monocular. You feel like you can tell, but it's hard to see if it's cloud cover, you know, that kind of a gray. But on a super clear day, yeah, you would be able to see it.
Don't worry, we'll take you to Lake Superior tomorrow. Again, we were there once before.
Yeah, it's definitely this direction.
If you find our videos helpful and entertaining, please consider subscribing to our channel.
Make sure you give us a thumbs up and hit that bell notification so you know when our next video comes out.
And remember, when you're out there loving life,
Do a hitch